Hi angels, welcome to Earth Angel Energy. I'm the Earth Angel and today I'm bringing you another general message. I'm just going to tap into the energy and see what we get. And I do hope everyone's doing well, feeling very blessed. Okay, let's see what we've got today. 7 of Wands, okay. Ooh, okay. We've got a fiery energy, feeling pretty defensive at the moment. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Whoa, okay. All right, we have got a masculine fire sign who is like really going through it right now. 3 of Wands. Okay. All right. Someone feels like they have a whole lot of enemies here. I'm curious what this Empress is. And we'll see where you fit into this as well. Where does my viewer fit into this energy, please? Where does my viewer fit into this energy? Okay. So you seem to be doing quite well. There's someone that doesn't seem to be doing quite well. I feel like you kind of saw this coming for this person, though. Something about someone's decisions. So here's the thing. Sometimes life throws curveballs at you. You know, you could do everything right and things will kind of go funky once in a blue moon. This is not that kind of situation, though. This is someone where, like, you knew, like, okay, if you keep going down this path, if you keep living this way, things are going to get really rough for you here. Okay, Lovers and the 8 of Wands. This could have been someone you were romantically tied with, or this could be someone who made some bad decisions when it came to love situations. You're feeling like very vindicated right now, or you will be feeling very vindicated. The Knight of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, and the King of Cups here. Okay, so there was a situation where it's funny because the Knight of Pentacles, you know, it's not the most powerful energy, but it is someone who makes slow and steady, methodical progress. But progress can mean a lot of different things. Like this could be somebody who makes a lot of bad decisions and consistently does it leading up to a bad result. With that 8 of Cups, whatever this person was doing or however this person was living their life, it caused you to walk away from them or disconnect from them. Now with the King of Cups, I'm curious about this King of Cups here. Lovers. Somebody thinks you were like right, or they should have walked with you. They should have gone with you here. Eight of Wands. Okay, there's somebody who wants to talk to you or reach out to you. They want to collaborate with you because they feel like you could help them sort themselves out here. 6 of Cups, this person definitely wants to come back here with the 6 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. But this person feels like you don't want anything to do with them. You don't care. You're not interested. This person like could be in trouble. King of Cups here again. We have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So what is this King of Cups here? 9 of Wands. 2 of Cups. Okay. With the 8 of Cups again. It's a classic energy. We get a lot of these classic energies because you see them so often. But with this King of Cups, this person I think in the past was in very much a King of Wands energy. Almost like egotistical. It's my way or the highway. I don't care how you feel. I don't care what anybody else thinks. This is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to live my life. Point blank, period. This is also someone who feels like they thought they knew what was going to happen in their life and things turned out very differently. This could have been someone who felt like I'm creating the life that I want. Everything's going to work out. And you kind of knew that wasn't the case, but it's a bit of a belligerent energy. Now with the King of Cups, the 9 of Wands, and the 2 of Cups, someone, oh gosh, okay, we're gonna talk really plainly. This person has gone through a lot. I feel like this person was very egotistical. They didn't want to listen to anyone else. They thought they knew everything. And now that this person has suffered a lot in life, it's like they want to come back to you or to people who were loving to them, people who they felt like were genuine. Okay, I'm going to give you an example. This doesn't have to be your situation, but I like to give these examples to kind of show what these energies look like in real life. So I'm kind of imagining like a much older gentleman, say maybe like 50s, 60s, even 70s, who their whole life maybe they didn't want to settle down. They didn't have any like strong commitments to the people that they were in, intimate or romantic relationships with. Maybe they wanted to be a player their whole life or see multiple people, never wanted to commit, maybe didn't take care of children, something like that. And as they're getting older, maybe they don't have the same access to partners that they used to. Maybe they don't have the same energy. Maybe they have some medical problems. Maybe they see other people around them with more life experience, or they have a nice family around them. They have a spouse that they can come home to. And now this person wants to settle down. And this is something that I'm seeing, even though I'm not that far in life yet, I see this, especially for a lot of older people who want to date or get married, older women, or this really can go both ways, because this also could be a woman who wanted to date around and have fun. And now that, they're a little bit further in life, it's a little bit harder to find someone who's kind of on the same level here. But it's giving me this energy of like, I want to live, wild and free. But now I'm ready to settle down. The problem is I feel like this person has kind of left a trail of like carnage and destruction behind them. Once again, there's something kind of disjointed about this energy. Now, say for instance, there's two people, maybe they got married, the marriage just didn't work out, they got divorced, but they have kind of a solid energy behind them, and then these two people meet and get married and live happily ever after. That's different than this. This is someone who lived very recklessly. Like, I'll be honest, this is not necessarily a good person. If I'm being very real here. And whoever this person is, like, now that they're kind of at this stage of life where, they can't be as wild and free as they used to be, now they want to kind of find love. Now they want to be connected. This could be someone that broke a lot of hearts. This could be someone who juggled a lot of people. This could have been someone who led a lot of people along. 10 of Cups here. Yeah, now this person's ready. Look. Like, where is my husband or wife? This is always a tricky energy. And so, if this is really resonating for you, or who this could be, I would love to hear, from personal experience, because I like to listen to the feelings and the opinions of people who've actually been through this kind of energy. But I've heard a lot of frustrations, especially because this is giving me more of like an advanced energy, someone who's lived a good amount of life. And it can be very frustrating to, maybe you didn't necessarily live wild and crazy and free, but now you're ready to settle down, and you feel like the people who are maybe in your age range or your life experience range, maybe they just, they weren't in the same energy as you. This could be like an ex-boyfriend or an ex-husband. This could have been somebody who maybe gave you the runaround for a long time, and now they're ready to come back after all this time. Devil here, yeah. And I feel like I wanted to be careful around this energy, because for some people, it could be like, yeah, like, I'll take this person back. But for whoever this is for, I'm very much getting this energy of like, no, that's not what I want, or that's not the kind of person that I want. This could be like a personal experience. This could be just the kind of people that you're interacting with. There's some sort of prominent energy here of mostly masculine energies who really have kind of lived a pretty reckless lifestyle, having a really hard time finding someone who wants to settle down with them. And it's kind of like they want that now that they bring a lot of baggage, if I'm honest. This is also kind of reminding me of, you hear those stories of like much older people who are maybe really experiencing some health problems, and they're like all alone at like their retirement home because they never got married and they never had kids and they never settled down. There's some sort of energy here where that's coming through. You could know who this person is. The Hermit, like someone's all alone. The Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Because being committed to someone, taking care of your family, taking care of your kids, marrying that person that you've been with for a long time, that does take work. That does take effort. And especially when we talk about the energy of that, I see this as well too. Like, I'll give you an example. My grandmother, wonderful, wonderful woman. She is in a home right now. Really, really nice place. Really close to where a lot of my family lives. And they visit her all the time and like take really, really good care of her. But once again, she put in work for her family, for the young people in her family, so that they want to reciprocate that. I feel like a lot of people don't want to put in the work to take care of their loved ones, to take care of their children, to be honorable when it comes to marrying that person that you know you should marry. And then they want to reap the rewards of having people buy them when they're not at their healthiest. And so you could know who this person is, you could have dealt with this person, or this could be just a general message of like, if you're kind of at that point in life where you're like, okay, I want to think about the future. I want to think about maybe when my health isn't that great, when I need family and friends to help take care of me. It does help to be a good parent, to be a good friend, to be a good grandparent. And you can't always predict if people will be there for you. But all I can say is in my family, we take care of those who are good to us. We don't abandon them. We don't leave them alone. And so there's a strong energy here of someone either seeing that on the horizon for themselves, like, I'm going to be alone forever, worrying about that. Or this could just be, especially for my young people, I'm pretty young too. I think about these things as well. And so if you want to have that community, you want to be taken care of, you want to be able to live a life that's full and connected for the entirety of your life, build that connection. Be a good mother or father. Be a good sister or brother, aunt or uncle, grandmother or grandfather. Be there for your family and they'll be there for you. But I am getting this energy. It almost feels like a future energy with this Three of Wands. There's going to be a lot of people who are going to be very lonely in their old age. And for some people, like, that's fine. It doesn't feel like an indictment or anything. It's just kind of telling it how it is. There's a lot of people who are not setting themselves up to have a network in the future. There's people who, are not going to have someone to grow old with. So, if that's what you want, find a good partner, find good friends, find good family, treat them well, show them love, and they will love you in return and take good care of you. Because I'm seeing a strong, heartbreaking energy of a lot of very lonely people because they didn't take the time to invest in their loved ones. That's what I have for you. And once again, this doesn't necessarily feel like this is coming in for you. This is more so like saying, if you're in that energy of building a good family unit, you won't be alone. But I'm seeing either you know somebody, or there's people around you, or there's someone from your past where they're not building that kind of unit. I'm seeing a lot of solitude and isolation as they get older. So if you don't want that, keep investing in your loved ones, your family and friends. If you feel like right now you don't have that unit, but you want that, ask God for it. Get to know people and start building that community, especially when it comes to family. Build that strong family unit with the good people in your family, and you will always have people to rely on, to count on, people who will always be there for you as long as you live. Okay, that's what I have for you. Really nice kind of general energy, a little bit of a cautionary tale for some people. But this more so feels like a reminder for you that if that's something you're building, you will have that. But don't be surprised if you see people who are a little bit lonely. I think a lot of you will end up like my grandmother, where you have friends and family and loved ones that spend a lot of time with you. You'll never be lonely. You'll never feel forgotten. But she tells me, there's people around her that don't get any visitors. And sometimes you can't control that, but sometimes, people weren't that good to their family members when they were younger. And so they kind of return that favor. Kind of a tougher energy. But I think it needs to be said. So just a nice little reminder for those of us on the importance of family and being good to your loved ones. Okay, that's what I have for you. So I do hope this resonated. I hope this was helpful for you. You can feel free to check out one of my other videos. You can check out my Patreon for exclusive videos. And of course, you can always book a personal reading with me if you'd like me to read the energy in your situation. But thank you so much. And until I see you next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and God bless you.